History remembers Cleopatra as a symbol of beauty. But that image hides something far more powerful. Before Rome feared her, before myths replaced facts, Cleopatra VII was already being trained to rule one of the most important countries on earth. This is not a story about romance. It's the story of education, strategy, and power. In Cleopatra's time, Egypt was not weak. It was essential. Egypt controlled the richest farmland in the Mediterranean. Every year, ships loaded with Egyptian grain sailed north to feed millions of people in Rome. Rome did not just want Egypt, Rome depended on it. Egypt also controlled major trade routes linking Africa, Asia, and Europe. Gold, spices, ivory, and papyrus passed through its ports. At the center stood Alexandria, one of the largest, wealthiest, and most advanced cities in the ancient world. Cleopatra did not inherit a dying kingdom. She inherited a superpower. But Cleopatra's family was not Egyptian by blood. Her dynasty, the Ptolemies, came from Greece, descendants of generals who served Alexander the Great. For nearly 300 years, they ruled Egypt as foreign kings. Most spoke only Greek, most ignored Egyptian traditions. Most ruled from palaces, distant from the people. That distance weakened their authority. Cleopatra would rule differently. From a young age, Cleopatra was trained not to entertain, but to govern. She studied mathematics, astronomy, philosophy, medicine, and law. She learned how economies worked and how alliances were built. Ancient sources say she spoke up to 9 languages. Most importantly, she learned Egyptian. That single decision changed everything. By speaking the language of the people, Cleopatra ruled not just as queen, but as pharaoh, a sacred role tied to religion and legitimacy. She spoke directly to priests, officials, and foreign envoys. No translators, no filters. Knowledge gave her control. In the ancient world, information was power. Understanding trade meant controlling wealth. Understanding language meant controlling diplomacy. Understanding belief meant controlling loyalty. Cleopatra understood something many rulers didn't. Armies were temporary, but knowledge lasted. That made her dangerous, not because of beauty, but because of intelligence. Cleopatra became queen at around 18 years old. By tradition, she ruled alongside her younger brother, but shared power rarely meant equal power. Court politics were brutal, mistakes were deadly, and Rome was always watching. Cleopatra was young, but she was prepared. Cleopatra did not rise by chance. She was trained to rule. But intelligence alone does not protect a throne, and soon, the greatest empire on earth would test her.